If the members of a team do not work well together, then there is a lot at stake that could fail. Solidarity, however, can really be achieved if you use some good unique team building events. A variety of fun and interactive activities can help to ensure this bonding. There are a number of ways to do this. It could be in one room, for instance, or it could take place outside. Your group could be small, or it could be large. What is important, though, is that the group, in its entirety, participates. There is a whole range of things to do. You could, as an example, involve your group in a dancing lesson, or have them play musical instruments. If most people in your group are amateurs and you have a very limited amount of time, this can seem too advanced. You can, however, find some options that are appropriate for this situation. Drums are one instrument that is frequently used here, since simple rhythms can be taught and learned by a large crowd. Playing this instrument, of course, can be very fun and potentially fairly simple. You might find that dancing can work in the same way, since a lot of the techniques learned are better for beginners. The dance in question can be one of many from all over the world. Dancing also often takes place during events where the participants dress up in costumes. Quite often, in fact, the event takes place as a scene that is set up, and the dance learned is part of that. Other options here involve the enactment of popular television shows where people act as contestants. These can be game shows that require people to take part in quizzes and solve problems, or they can be more like popular reality shows. If this is an outside event, of course, there is an entirely different set of activities that you can do. One particularly popular choice is sports. Setting up a small version of the Olympics is one thing that people often go for. This in particular is very accommodating, as there tends to be a range of activities, which is good for a large number of people with different abilities and skills. Hunts like treasure hunts or scavenger hunts also tend to take place outside. These tend to be good, as they involve everybody, and there is less potential dependence on what the general skill sets of your group are actually like. Survival challenges to really help people to come together and persevere. Your team will need to be able to handle this, of course, but it can be effective for the right one. The size of your group can also impact the effectiveness of the events you choose. Some activities, for instance, will work much better with smaller groups than larger groups. Knowing exactly what you need to work on to ensure the success of your time is also important to know. This can help you pick the right unique team building events for you.